the building, better say her name. Stepping in the light, she ain't playing no games. Heart so real and her soul so pure. If you want the truth, she the one you call for. Peanut walking, whole room get brighter. Energy loud, but her spirit even higher. She don't fake vibes, she don't chase no crowd. Standing 10 toes, she was born to be proud. People try to test her, but she don't fold. Pressure make diamonds, she already gold. She don't need permission just to be herself. She the type to lift you up when you doubt yourself. Ain't no stopping me. Peanut on the rise, truth in her voice and the fire in her eyes. Real from the start, that's the way she grew. If you're looking for a lot, she ain't the one for you. Ain't no stopping me. Watch her break through, standing in her purpose like she always knew. If you're looking for a friend who won't speak the truth, Peanut isn't her, she's built for the truth. She don't run from the truth, she don't duck no smoke. I'm a friend, I'll always tell you the truth. Try to dig up dirt, she already spoke. She the queen of transparency, that's not a cloak. She don't do drama, she don't do pretend. She'll tell you what's real, even if it don't blend. Loyal to the core and her heart don't bend. If she rock what you want, she'll rock to the end. Ain't no stopping me. Peanut on the rise, truth in her voice and the fire in her eyes. Real from the start, that's the way she grew. If you're looking for a lot, she ain't the one for you. Ain't no stopping me. Watch her break through, standing in her purpose like she always knew. If you're looking for a friend who won't speak the truth, Peanut isn't her, she's built for the truth. Stand tall, speak truth, that's the Peanut way. Shining every morning, every night, every day. If you want real love, she gon' pour it in you. But if you want fake, she ain't that woman, never been her. Ain't no stopping me.
All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. My apologies. I did not mean I did not mean to hit the end button on the last live. I did not mean to do that. I actually was trying to. I don't even. I was just trying to hit the mute button. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. I need to make me an eye doctor's appointment because I can't see. It is what it is. I can't see at night. It is what it is. With that being stated, we had Miss Vonda in the building in terms of telling me I have to stop explaining myself too much and just say fuck y'all. Um, she's correct on that. That has not been the first time I have been told to stop overly explaining myself. I'm sorry. I see my sis in the chat and it just made me chuckle. I'm up late. I am. I am. And I'm gonna get me some good and I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute. I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute. And hopefully that man don't cuss me out. Cause I've been giving y'all a lot of my time today. This is a rare version of me. And my sis is just in here laughing. With that being stated, I ain't got time no more. I'm really I'm not gonna explain myself anymore in terms of this sector, this Ramika sector. I'm just not gonna explain myself anymore. I'm just gonna start cussing y'all motherfuckers out and I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me. I ain't working. I'm about to have to go to work in a minute though. Because I gotta make up for me being on this internet all day. If you know what I mean. This is my weekend off. I'm supposed to go to church tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna make it because it's already 12:21 my time. I ain't gonna make it to work. Mm-mm. Uh, I ain't gonna make it to somebody's church. I'm gonna put this work in though, but I ain't gonna make it to somebody's church. So with that being stated, I ain't explaining myself to y'all no more. Every time you attack me, I'm gonna start attacking you back because I don't know what makes you think that you can outcuss me and do anything else. You can dox me because that's what at this point both sides is doxing. Like y'all can't go to fucking jail. I'm gonna send all y'all motherfuckers to jail. Y'all dox me. I'm gonna send all y'all to jail. I'm gonna go to my therapist and I'm gonna put it in documentation of how much it changed my life and how much it hurt my feelings and how much it triggered everything else I have been through in life, and I'm gonna sue the fuck out your asses. How about that? You told me I ain't going to bed. Not yet. I got a little bit more time before I go to bed. I got a little bit more time before I go to bed. Cause you already know he worked nights, so he already a night out anyway. So he already wide open. It's a shock that I'm wide open. Cause I usually be asleep by 9 o'clock, sometimes 10. And it's already 12:23. So I already been putting that work in and then took a couple of naps in between putting that work in. And now I gotta go put some more work in so I can go to bed. Cause y'all motherfuckers out here in the Loving Mary's Huntsville sector, the Ramika sector, y'all just out here acting fucking crazy as fuck. And I'm sick of y'all. And there has to be somebody that tells y'all that y'all are stupid as fuck and how you moving is stupid as fuck. And there's nobody to tell y'all that. And if somebody is telling y'all that, y'all ain't fucking listening. Maybe I should stop cussing. Y'all, okay, maybe I should let me put my doggone freaking work voice on. Cause maybe you guys don't like when I cuss. Even though you like me roasting folks, but you don't like when I cuss. So let me put my corporate voice on. A lot of you individuals that are within this sector do not know how to act or respond at all. And when I'm speaking in terms of this sector, I'm speaking in terms of both sides, the side of the defendant and the side of the victims and the side of the survivors of said victim. You do not know how to respond accordingly. You just welcome anyone in that say that they're justice for Ramika when you shouldn't be. While you guys are messing with me, you guys are going more harder on me, and I have never came out here and done anything with ill intent in regards to that young lady's name. But you so quick to attack me and judge me. But kiss hoo-has on jokers that have done way more than what you're accusing the disgraced baby daddy of doing. So maybe I should cozy up with the baby daddy for you guys to welcome me with open arms a little bit more. Because I'm about sick of you. I'm about sick of you. And a lot of you motherfuckers that's watching, you blocked. I went right back to cuss. I tried. Vonda, what you want, girl? What you want,
What?
Vonda?
You
What
talking
you
about Vonda
want?
what?
What you want?
Talking about Vonda. Now, you know what? Talking about Vonda what? Is
It's your live at this
it?
point. It's your live. It's your channel. It's
No,
all
it's
you,
not
Vonda.
my live. It's your live, peanut butter. I'm I could because you know what? Let me stop. Let me turn this TV off. Let me turn this TV. Let me pause this TV. So I can't even see myself. But I'm here to
You all
frustrate.
dressed up today. You
No,
all dressed up.
I'm dressed up a lot of days. I'm a bad bitch all day long. But when I'm comfortable after work, this ain't even dressed up, sugar bean. You know what? The next time I come on the live, I'm gonna show y'all bitches where I'm really working with. And no, and you know what? let me check my words because I like an intellectual group of women, and so and I don't like to address y'all as bitches because that's low hanging fruit. You women, you black women, or women in general, I like to have a very deep intellectual conversation, and I don't like it to be on some petty shit a lot of times. Like when we have then notice whoever we are or peanut butter has a conversation about and she wants to address it, I'm here for it. But I'm not a yes girl. Like I'm not gonna be like, okay, because peanut butter said this. There's gonna be a time when peanut butter brings up a situation and I'm not agreeing on it. But don't come in like, a lot of other groups stick to the comment, stick to the subject at hand. But peanut butter, I think you need to open up and broaden your horizon where we're talking about even political aspects. The big
No, I can't. I can't with the
but so
politicals.
we
Like
just gonna be on reality TV and the dumb shit and bitches is
no,
with.
I cover court
Well,
cases.
you know what? I want to go
I
back to.
cover yeah, I cover
Okay.
court cases. I
Well,
cover
where's that channel at?
it it was on this channel.
Okay.
You got
I
here
got here
before
late as a motherfucker.
yeah.
So you're about a beef and
Yeah,
you on.
yeah.
So let me
You
let me stop saying peanut butter face because you
mm,
is now right now on Miss M that shit. I keep getting that shit from Miss
so
motherfucking
let me
Hargrove. Right? That's what we on.
let me
That's what
bring
we
you
on. So
oh,
when we
sweet little
on
butter
that,
baby
cause see this,
Jesus.
she's sick about this violent challenge. You know what? I like to do that.
So no,
Let
like I cover court cases.
think I just
I cover
what
court
was that
cases.
channel at? When I want to tap it.
You're on the channel. It just so happened that the live that I did with Anthony in Love and
That
Marriage
was the
Huntsville
first time I
sector,
came. So this is my second. You right.
that was the first time that
And then
you
now I hear you about bitches fucking with you.
that's in the Ramika sector. That's another court. That's a court case. It's a high profile
Oh
court
my
case.
God. Ramika, who the fuck is
So
Ramika? What is that
no,
section?
don't say that. Don't say it like that. That's rude. So, Ramika, so for everyone that is tuning in to me from
Yeah,
the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector, Ramika is a young lady that was unalived outside of her school,
oh, I didn't know that.
outside of her
Okay.
son's school, outside of her son's school,
Okay.
and her baby daddy was there, and the new baby mama is the one that unalived her outside that school.
Okay. So, mm,
So you literally have so many different sectors that's watching me in this very moment.
okay. Let me press my
So
light my while I'm at it.
yeah, so
Well,
I
okay.
cover a
So,
lot of different things, but for some
how
reason
many
YouTube
people?
just like seeing me cuss folks out.
Yes, that's what.
My Facebook family is all about my court
Okay.
cases. YouTube
What's
just
the
want me to cuss
Facebook?
folks out.
Well, put that in there, your Facebook channel, because I don't really be on that Facebook. And if you go to my Facebook, all those who looking, um, I put a bunch of music. I like to play songs that express what I'm feeling because maybe I might come off too brass. But I don't know. It's something about you, peanut butter. And let me get back to this. When that call came in and I told my girlfriend, again, I'm from Jersey. I said, "Oh my God, I'm on this channel. Come on." I saw her name. She said, "Bitch, I know that bitch name ain't peanut butter like your mama." I said, "Girl, her name peanut butter." She said, "Girl, I see why you watching this girl." I said, "Her name peanut butter." You know how me and my mama relationship is. She said, "Girl, I see." She said, "Girl, I'm gonna call." I said, "Well, go on the channel." She said, "Girl, I know you. You gonna do what you gotta do, but I'm fasting from YouTube right now. That's the only reason why peanut butter." Okay.
I'm gonna get back to court
Okay,
cases,
so
but
let me let you talk about what you're gonna talk about. I don't want to overshadow you. And you said it's me. You know, that's just my aura. You know my sign is Cancer, like Portia. You see how Portia is? I am that. That's why I be like, how people hating Portia? I be like, bitch, I
I
go
don't
through
like
this.
Portia.
You don't, but you like me though.
I don't like Portia.
But you will like me. You gonna love me. And I'm not getting ready to leave you or forsake you.
I'm sick of you. I'm so sick of you.
I'm not gonna leave you or forsake you, peanut butter. I'm done. Unless so, I'm going to. I want to listen to you. I really want to get. I want to get into your mind.
So,
Is that not a channel we would like where black women get into each other's mind? Where when you come on this live and a person express themselves, and we're not talking about these reality bitches because all that shit is a front. They got shit going on, the same shit we got. So you know what, peanut butter? Let me shut up because I want to get to know you. I'm getting off. I will come back in, but let me know because you know this is my late. But you know I didn't have to work today. I want to stop working so bad it's fucking ridiculous. I got a bitch. Let me tell you this.
oh, no,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
oh.
See, I said I didn't want to take over, but let me tell you, and I want.
Don't call her you. Don't do that.
I
Like you got
think
me
I
stuttering. You
don't
got me
want to.
stuttering now. Like
No,
don't do
because
that.
you know how some people like, oh, she just want to take over. No, I'm
No,
just
no, no. It has
okay,
something
okay,
about you taking over. It has
okay,
something
okay.
about
Okay.
you saying
I
you got
got
this
issues,
female.
and I want your perspective on this, right? So, okay, so I'm at a job. I'm getting paid. I'm paying good money. First of all,
Hey,
it's a
Shauna.
it's a collection job. Hey, babe, Sugar Bean, whoever just came in. If Peanut Butter say hi to you, I'm saying hi to you too. But I want any woman who could give me a perspective. I got now a supervisor. I just learned this new system, right? It just got out of training, but I was already with the company, and this is what happened. Okay, Miss Vonda, do you mind changing for your 1 o'clock PM shift to your 10 PM shift? Problem. Me trying to be a team player, I'm thinking, okay, well, they need more people on this shift. When she did, I say yes. Then they have a meeting with me. I'm speaking to this other woman. Come to find out, I'm on another assignment. So I have to go through training again. You understand? So it's another whole new training. I said, damn, I signed up for a different ship not to get off of the like I'm with Nordstrom credit cards. No, I was
No, no,
what?
no, 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 no. You
Okay,
telling too
don't
much
say the name.
information.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
That would
You
be
saying
proper.
too much.
Okay. Say. So I was with one which is a collection, and then this particular bank took over their collection department. So then
You
I get
still telling too much. I'm about to drop you down. Why you telling all these people your
why?
business?
I don't give a fuck because none of these see what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to be real. This is what I'm saying. This is the situation. But now I got a bitch on my ass and talk to down to me. Now I'm a humble. You see, I'm a nice person. If outside of this, you'll be like, oh my God, she's like I told you, I'm Lucky Star. But she always coming to me in a talking down to me or what did you do wrong before even asking me what I did right. I'm like, yo, hold up. I had to tell her, yo, hold up. Let me finish my conversation. She's cutting me off before I even finish a question and already predetermining what I did.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, let me take this to the Lord. Yo, you know my intentions, but in the corporate world, there's a way to deliver. And then also I have to keep in mind this is my income. You understand? I really want my own business. I don't really even want to be fucked up with anybody on this. Let me shut up. But I just want someone who has a toxic boss. How do you deal? Because really, in my mind, I'm such a kind person that I'm praying for. Like, damn, something got to be going really wrong in your life to have this kind of demeanor. Are you understanding me, peanut butter?
Yeah,
Where,
I'm completely
because
understanding you.
you're telling
Yeah,
me, don't
I
tell
understand
too
you.
much,
Yeah,
and
I
then
don't want you to tell. I don't want you to
yeah,
tell
names and
where you
places,
work
and
at directly.
yeah.
Yeah, but I've dealt with that. I've dealt with the toxic
So
boss.
what do you say before? Because I can be very intellectual. I can talk a certain way, but then I have my breaking point. But then I then have my faith and say, shut up and let
Mhm.
God
I'm
take over
probably
this.
good. I probably gotta toss the phone over to somebody else because for me personally, I'll
Mm.
start looking for another job, and then when I
It
secure the job, I'm gonna cuss you out on my way out.
Okay, okay.
So that's just me personally.
Okay, let me put the phone right here and ask somebody else who
You should ask somebody else.
you just said that to me, peanut butter. You say I can't answer it, bitch. I need somebody else to come in. Did you not say that? Oh my
I
God,
gave,
please.
I gave you an answer. I gave you
No,
an answer.
no.
I
What did you
told you
say
what I
first?
would
What did you
do.
say first, peanut butter? You said I need somebody else to come in.
And you ain't hear
Cause
nothing else. And you ain't hear nothing else
I ain't
after
that
that.
now. Cause you
I
I,
told you what I would do personally
I
was
like easy work.
you ain't
Like, yo,
you ain't
bitch, now
listen to
I
me.
gotta put a resume in. I gotta do all this bullshit again. Tell me how to deal with this motherfucker here. And she a Mita Gita. She a Mita Gita that act like she
Vonda,
like black people.
Vonda, you ain't
Okay.
about to do this tonight.
All right. This is what we be dealing with. Peanut butter.
Why
Us,
you
us
doing this
average
tonight?
motherfuckers. This is what we deal with. And we need like, how do I talk to her? A young and all the young girls on my team, Miss Vonda, I'm like, yo, just hold up. A girl already done went to HR. And so when she already went to HR, I had already Googled, I was like, yo, you already went to HR before you told me. I said, well, when you go to HR is not really on your side. HR is to protect the company from any legalities. I said, when you talk, don't say everybody on a team feels like that. I said, and don't make it like you think this lady is coming at you personally.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, peanut butter. What is you get what I'm saying? Like, fuck them reality motherfuckers. They fucking rich, they getting a check. Tell me how to deal with this. What is tell me. And how do I lead these other young girls who are drawn towards me, and I'm talking one way on the phone, but then they're like, Miss Vonda, why you ain't go to HR? I said, because you got to move in silently. We have to have a record of the bullshit she's doing. And this bitch already went to HR. I know this little girl, I'm not going to call her bitch because she's only 20 something years old. I'm in my 50s. I ain't going to be here long. I have a plan
No, don't
for
say
me.
that. Don't say that.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I have a plan to stack my money and I'm going to have my own business. I have a
Okay.
plan, but I don't want that. I don't want to move too fast and emotionally before I got all my ducks in line.
Mm-hmm.
How about that, peanut butter? And peanut butter, I know you smart because you got my mother name, and she's smart, but she ain't got no understanding.
Don't do that.
She
Don't
don't
do,
peanut butter. She a
don't do that.
Capricorn. She a
I'm about to put you in timeout.
Okay, put me on timeout. Okay. I love you, peanut butter. And then you
But
know what? Prosperity. What the hell going on? When she just, oh, go to my channel. She ain't been on that channel in 5 months. I said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck she had me doing? But Vonda, before you get off here, you just okay. So I was like, did you see at the end of that? I said, okay, let me go over here because I want to support my sister. I said,
She
damn.
has
The
been
last
live.
channel was the last time. I said, why this lady had me come over here? And, but I'ma support you. And it was like
They be
17 other
no,
people.
no, no, no.
Okay.
She's
All
been live.
right.
She's been live. They be
Wait.
reporting her a whole lot over there. They
Well,
be reporting her. Yeah,
goddamn.
they be
I'm
reporting her.
telling you. That
They be
night.
getting me too. They be getting me too. But
Well,
my
I
stuff
see
just
your
get age
shit was
restricted
3 days ago, 7 days ago, 10 days. Did y'all just hear? Did you
because
just hear what I
mine just get age restricted. They be reporting her because she
see?
be sharing
Have
her
been
screen and
doing
stuff.
it like,
Everybody be judging me about not
okay,
sharing screen.
prosperity. That's why
Yeah.
I said prosperous. Prosperity, get prosperous. Because the lab, I went over that shit. It was 6 months ago. I said, what the hell I'm joining this channel for?
No, no. It wasn't no 6 months
No,
ago.
no, anybody.
Prosperity go live every
Okay, well,
week.
go live then. Well, I put my notification on all that shit. Prosperity ain't been there, and you been back.
Prosperity about to cuss you out.
Well, she can, and I still love her, but she better get on her team and get that shit together. And she asking the motherfucker to join.
Prosperity was just live the other day.
Okay, call her ass and tell her I'm on here talking shit about her.
I can't call her because it's gonna disconnect us if I call her.
Okay, so what is your? You said act. These people, yo, y'all, son, get in here and give us. We talking young women, older
Ain't no,
women.
no. Nobody clicks my link because they don't know if I'm a custom out or not.
Well, what did I tell you? You gotta stop that. You can't do that. You can't.
You done cussed out your whole family just now. You talking about
Who
I
got
can't
just
cuss out
cussed
y'all.
out?
You done cussed out everybody. You done cussed out prosperity. You done cussed out everybody.
That's not.
You ain't gonna
That's not.
remember. You ain't gonna remember.
Why
But
do
you
y'all
did.
keep saying I don't remember?
I'm lying like hell.
No, you know what?
I'm lying like hell.
Peanut butter, peanut butter. If I didn't remember, then I wouldn't have remembered you from the other day.
No,
I'm
I'm
never
just
that.
messing with you. I was just messing
I
with
know
you.
you is, but I let and anybody who want to join in, I'm never that fucked up. I always know what I'm talking about. Love you. You know, and then when I saw my cap, I was like, I put my black bag. It was dirty. I gotta come here. You know what? As you going live tomorrow, you know what? Let's have a Sunday session of inspiration to get you through the rest of your week. Let's do
That's
that, Peter.
fine. We can do
Want to
that. We
come
can
on
definitely do
and
that.
yes, that would be so nice. And they come up and say how. And you know what? I want. Look at me. You said I was going to take over. Um, and just say what you're grateful for and what you are manifesting and demanding for the rest of your week. Because let me tell you this. I'm gonna get deep. My daughter is going through like a depression thing that I can't understand. I can't
Do
understand.
you do you do,
She's
do
going
you
through it.
want to do you want to share
I
this?
do want to. I do. Why? Please. You are my black women. You keep telling me this like stop. I don't want to stop. I'm here out in the country. I'm from Jersey, which have many friends. I've been here in Jacksonville, Florida. I don't give a fuck if you know. I've been here in Jacksonville, Florida, and never have had the group of friends that nobody's trying to fuck a husband when you bring them over a barbecue, single or not. We don't get down like that in Jersey. There's a level of respect. Some places, each culture has a different way of thinking, and the conversation is surface level. I'm the type of woman who likes to get deep. Like, yo, I need, because as women, we need to connect with each other. Whether you're single, you're married, everybody's going through some shit. Everybody's raising children. Everybody doesn't have the answer. So if you have the answer, don't be like, oh, I'm doing better than her. She got this going on. She got, like, you just don't even know. My daughter is a, she did the Jacksonville uh uh basketball team, the whole, she's a makeup artist. That's
Hmm.
what she's a makeup. And that I'm not just making this shit up. She had clients, and then all of a sudden she was like, I don't want to do this shit no more. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? And this is coming out of high school. Never had to work, best condos, best group of people. And then she was like, she was like, I was too ghetto. Like, she didn't want me around this class of people. And I'm just telling you this. But I was like, okay, well, baby, if I'm not that class of people, it's okay. But you know what? If that's your trajectory, go around them people. Learn from them. Because I could be stunted in my growth because I only know this much. I had babies young. I was married at 19 years old. So me being in the streets, as far as dealing with men and being out there and navigating around these people, I don't know. And these Jacksonville people. She had her own studio. She then started her own nonprofit, where she would take children and buy everybody them eels or whatever, and they paint it. She had her own nonprofit. I'm not just making this up. She had her own nonprofit. Then I have my other daughter who is more corporate, and she now, and not this weekend, next weekend she will be graduating from nursing to be not,
Congratulations to you both.
but we're not speaking.
Oh,
So I got daughters. I got three children, daughters. But no matter what, I'm so proud of, because where I came from, I shouldn't have these kind of kids. They never wanted to smoke weed. They never wanted to drink. I was that kid. You know what was my nickname in high school? Rasta Quiche. That's my nickname, Rasta. If you go back to Jersey City, I'm from Jersey City. Rasta Quiche. I sold more dope than you can ever think about as a little girl. From 14 to 17. I hang out with the best dope dealers. This is true shit. Raped, being, I don't know, raped by two men in the house. I live past that. I could have been on a milk. No, don't stop me. I could be on a milk carton. There's so many aspects of my life where I shouldn't be here. I I got arrested at 17 years old. You see the shit where the movie where Cleo and the helicopter came out. I had that same thing, that I came out the tunnel, the helicopter came down, we had to get out the car, the whole shit. Just like on Cleo and the helicopter, I was not supposed to go in the military. They were gonna, I can't go in the military. My mother sent the military to pick my ass up. I was at the biggest dope dealer girl at that. She was mentoring me to be that. This, but oh my God, it's just so much that
yeah.
we can
And it-
share amongst each other that will help each other. So
I agree.
now I got these uppity girls. You understand what I mean? So certain places they don't want to take me. I'm like, oh Lord. I sent them to white schools. They went to white schools. You know why I sent them to white schools? Because when I went in the military, I could not communicate with white people. I never seen a white teacher. I mean, we had all had white teachers, but my community was all black. So there's a different type of language that they speak that we don't speak. It's a different type of way that they they navigated that. But I sent them there. And also, when I'm saying this, to tap into the little boy who stabbed the white boy, and he
Um,
got the, yeah,
uh,
because you
yeah.
send your kids to these schools to be inclusive.
Miss,
I
Miss,
sent I
mm,
sent my kids already knowing about Juneteenth. I sent my kids already knowing how black they are. So they didn't want to be inclusive. And now all the white kids want to be like them. You understand? So already know who they are. The same thing with Nolan Wells. To me, you send them there not already knowing who they are. So they have to be inclusive to fit in when knowing they are, I don't want to put this word. I really want to say the superior being. Like, not when I say superior, like more emotionally and intellectual,
I put
more.
my banner up. I gotta put my banner up. So no, you can keep talking. I just have to put my
I
banner
can't keep
up.
talking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can keep talking.
because
I just
I'm
have to put
hitting
a
a
banner
bunch
up.
of aspects that when I'm saying, and you know what? You know what I want to admit? My mother only got me to a certain extent. Because if I'm telling you about 14, I was selling drugs. That means she can buy panties. She was, she was, you know what I'm saying? She didn't have the money. I was coming in with money, and she ignored. How the hell you coming in here and paying for your sister and them clothes and shit? Never asked the question. Never asked. So that was playing blind. How can a 14, by 15, I bought my 1600 moped. How the, she not, you know what I said? The bullshit question. Oh, my boyfriend's, his mother bought me this. Who the fuck? We all in the hood. How can she pay for that? But they lived in a house where we was not that. So she accepted it. But then my auntie came and said, "Yo, did you know I heard your daughter is at the?" I don't know if everybody know this. I was a runner at a. It's so I would just I would just was about money. I was a number runner at the number store. If anybody know about numbers, you were the girl who traveled with the bag and took the numbers here, picked up the money, and brought. It's like that ghost in that cane situation. I grew up. That they're telling you. So by the time I went in the military at 18, I was a grown ass motherfucking woman. I was grown. So when I went in the military, they was drinking. I was like, I don't even drink like that. It's about the money. So all in all things work. God, that you think is impossible. And so now my daughter is graduating. My daughter bought her first house at 21. The one who has the three kids who's graduating. The one who's a makeup artist who is now, she doesn't want to do it. And I can't connect to her with this depression. And she's going through it. My baby is going through it.
Depression is what is real. It really is.
And
And
it
as
is, and you know what? I'm trying to say peanut butter. She came here last weekend, and I was like, "What's going on?" And she said, "So I'll send you the pictures. This one you'll never think my kids because she's red. She looks just like her father. The other one you'll see it. All this is dark under the eyes. I'm like, what are you doing? Ma, I can't get up in the morning. I can't. And she got she got one son. And I'm failing him. I said, because I keep saying, your kid is drawn from that
okay,
peanut
okay,
butter.
I got you. I got you.
But guess what? As I'm saying what I'm saying as a mother and don't know how to deal with it, peanut butter, your channel, somebody else who has dealt with it and came through can tell me, baby girl, this is what's going on. Right? That's all
Um,
I'm saying.
I, I
Peanut
am a
butter.
person. I am
See,
a
this what
person that
peanut butter. Fuck the Anthony
I am a
Lopes.
person.
Fuck,
Listen,
fuck
just
the love
just
and hip hop
just
bitches. That's
just
irrelevant.
just listen.
It's on YouTube's and the prayers. And the other day I sent her something and she said, "Ma, it made me feel so good." But then when I started to text you, I cried because she said it because it worked for me, but just me. And then when she comes over here and I go, I'm a touchy person. So as soon as she's coming here, I'm touching her. I'm rubbing her shoulder. She said, "Ma, I ain't cry all day till I got here." I said, "Cause I'm your mother. That's where you're supposed to cry. That means I'm doing what I need to do." And then, so you know what I did? And we set up, and this has just happened. I said, "You know what? We're going to have a pow every week because you're so busy fighting and trying to be in the in crowd, in the, you know." M- She said, "Ma, I'm tired of this rat race in my head." I said, "But you know what? That was the kid. I'm going to explain it. This was my kid that in the morning, if I said, 'Oh, we're not going to school today,' y'all could just say, 'No, ma, I told my teacher to do this. I told my teacher I had,' and my older daughter, oh my God, she's messing up. Mommy don't want to take us to school today." And I would be like, "Okay, why Jay?" Oh, I just said my kid's name. I just said I wasn't going to say the name. But I would be like, "Okay, you don't want to stay home?" "No, ma, I have to do this. She's been a perfectionist her life. In grammar school, they named a wing and she cut the ribbon with the mayor for a new library. So she was chose as the highest scoring middle school kid. She's always in soccer. They had to take her off the field because she wanted to win so bad, and she had sports asthma and would run herself to almost pass out. And they would have to call me. "You have to come. She's crying on the side field. She wants to get in the game." And I would have to go, "You're not, YJ, oh, I can say her name. You can't, you're not the only one who win the game. You gotta let her teams." Well, I had my daughter, she'd be like, I don't care, I don't want to play today, which is my spirit. You understand? So, and I had to explain to her, we had a conversation this weekend. You know what I had to explain to her? You have to accept you are a perfectionist and stop denying it. But what you have to do is, if you're the type of person, this is what she said, "Ma, I don't have a 5-year plan," and it messes with my man. I said, "So if you don't have a 5-year plan, you're the type of person, you need to write down what your intentions for the 5 year." See, me, I'm the type of person, I don't give a fuck about 5 years from now. If you're the type of person, how about this? What your mother's going to do is every once a week, we're going to get together and do a pow. What are you doing towards going towards your plan? She was like, "Oh my God, that will relieve me because I can know the answer." Even though I'm telling her all the time, it's out of your control. But if you're the type of person that at least you know you have a plan, then that's what you need. And I'm done with it. And anybody else who understands what I'm saying, anybody else who's a perfectionist and knows I'm a procrastinator. You understand? Like, you see how you laughed last week? You're like, "Vondra, you talking that?" She's like, "Oh no, I have to have the braces." Again, she's a makeup artist. So looks, personas, and I was never that mother. But I love that about them because I look at them like, "You're the woman who I would have been." And she's like, "Yeah, but It's just this perfectionist shit. I just don't understand. And I'm done. And I just want to hear, um, what did you get from what I said, peanut butter? I think this is what I just think you have the channel for this. And I think if I'm drawn to you, I always believe God draws me towards people who I'm gonna learn from. And there's no way that I just tapped in and I thought I was tapping in onto Andy. I told you, I thought I was only clicking on his channel to talk to him, and it was you. And that's why you was like, and that's why I kept saying, and I was like, damn, I thought I was talking to Anthony Lofties. Because he's smart too, but he's stupid at the same time. And I thought I could give him, but fuck all that. That's all that. Fuck all that. I'm just saying, what do you
I
think?
think I think that you're going about everything the right way in
Mhm,
terms of a parent.
mhm.
When you're dealing with a child that has faced depression, I can't tell you how it is in adult life um, because my mother
She's
is not
only
here.
she's only
But she's an adult. I
yeah,
don't have my mother here.
you know.
And being that my mother is no longer here, and also at the same
But if
time,
you was the mother,
I'm
if
not
you
dealing with a
was a
child that
mother,
has suffered depression. The only thing I can
but
do
you
is
suffered it.
speak. The only thing I can do is speak in terms of what I would appreciate being that individual that has suffered from major depression. And one showing up.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
the
good.
only thing I can do
And let
is
me
one
tell you,
showing up. And
and you
you've
know,
done an amazing job of showing up.
and you know why I showed up? Because let me tell you something. I had like kind of gone through something like that, and I was not coming out the room. They were teenagers. My kids were teenagers. I wasn't coming out the room, and they all had their own rooms. And it was like kids was coming in and out my house until one of the mothers said, "My daughter's staying over your house." I was like, "Ain't nobody staying over my house." What you talking about? My husband was in New Orleans. He was working on the oil, whatever, out in the water. And I was like, no, ain't no kid staying on my. She said, yeah, my daughter has ran away and she over your house. I was like, you got no. But I said, okay, let me check on that. I didn't argue with her. I go, my daughter's, she been staying here. And this baby girl is my sweetheart. It's my daughter. They've been friends since 9 years old. I said, you been staying here, Sierra? Yes, because my mama gonna beat me. I said, your mama's gonna beat you. Well, why you ain't tell me that? My daughters then said, well, Ma, you was in the room. You wasn't coming out the room. I said, yeah, but you ain't tell me that she was staying over here. So then I reached out to her mother. Okay, why you don't want to go home? Well, I'm gonna get a beating because I did this, and this, and this, and that. Okay. So I reached out to her. She was like, I'm gonna beat her when she get home. Her daddy then calls me. I said, okay, well, I'll drop her off at your house. Her daddy didn't call. No, don't drop her off because she is gonna beat her. She said, but he said, but I'm so grateful that my baby wasn't out in the street and you allowed my baby to stay there. I said, of course. So in the interim of this, past all that, I didn't know I was that suppressed till my mother's in Jersey. We here in Florida. They called my mother and said she's not coming out the room. She never comes out the room. She don't know if we're going to school or not. And I think Sierra's father told me that my daughter said that. And I said, what? What do you mean I speak to him? But I was only getting up, making me oatmeal and go back in the room. I was going through a depression. I'm telling my husband, he don't understand this shit. He's trying to get money. He's sending money home to us. And I call, and then you know what they did? Fuck it, they called my mother. My mother calls me and says, girl, you know them girls don't call me. I said, what? You ain't coming out the room? I said, Ma, you know what? I don't know why I can't get the sadness off me. She said, what? What kind of sadness? I said, 'cause I swear to God, I can't get the sadness off me. You know, and so I go to crying. I was like, oh my God. And I go to giggling. She said, you know what? You always been a lucky star. Like you the sunshine. You can't even cry before you start laughing. I was like, oh my God, Mom, I'm so glad. And in the call, I say to her, Mom, oh my God, I came out the room. I didn't even know I was in a room like that. Can you call me back? And you know what I answered? Well, oh, motherfucker, I'm the mama. You call and check on me.
Oh. Mm.
I said, what? I said, Ma, I just said I can't get out the bed. The kids just called you. She said, you better get your shit together, girl. This called life. And if you ain't calling and checking on me, you ain't called me. I said, so Ma, you can't call me. I mean, just call me early in the morning so I at least get out the bed to make sure the kids get to go. She said, girl, I ain't fucking calling you. And you know what? I said, let me get my shit together. I ain't got nobody. Let me get my shit together for my girls. My voice about to crack. And that's when you say me understanding her, because I don't never want to answer that shit like that to her. I never want to say that. Call me? What you mean? Call you? I'm telling you. I said, I ain't even said, I think I need to talk to the counselor. She said, girl, you ain't got to talk to nobody. You know, you just such a crybaby. You've been such an emotional chap. Girl, get your ass up. And I ain't calling you.
Yeah,
And,
this is and this
and
right
she
here,
didn't peanut butter.
and
But
this right here is where it comes in terms of breaking generational curses.
that's what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. And so this conversation, even though you're saying I'm expressing a lot, this is for somebody else. This is for somebody else. A young
Mhm.
girl. And you know what? This how you know you have that gift. Young girl at my job. She said, girl, my daughter always want to be hugging and kissing on me. I said, and then why you don't hug and kiss on her? My mother was that. She'd be like, girl, get off me, get off me. Get off. But no, who's to say? She had 5 kids by 25.
Mm.
So who she ain't know how to do that. So I said to the little girl, she only got one little girl. She said, girl, she always, I said, what's your daughter's sign? She said, a Cancer. And what's her sign? Of Aries. My husband, a Aries. Ain't no emotional shit going down. It's it's hard. It's a
You got this. You got this. And you're doing an amazing job.
and I told the little girl, I said, we in training at the job. Her name's Ariel. You don't know her, so I don't give a fuck. But for her to say that out her mouth, I said, why can't you hug and kiss her in the morning? She said, girl, because I'm just saying. I said, ooh. She said, and I be so mad. And I said, guess what? She absorbing all that energy. You don't know she's watching you. And as a kid be like, why can't I make her happy? And
Hmm.
I was a pleasing type of person. Like if I get around somebody and they say it, I'd be like, oh, I gotta solve what the problem. Why they say it? Why they say it? And I'm drawn to sad people because being in the house with a mother who never comes out the room, who's to say she wasn't going through depression at her young age? And but my sister is a Leo, and she would be like, "Fuck that bitch." I'd be like, "Ooh, you say that about mama?" She'd be like, "I'm calling CPS." I said, "Oh, they're gonna take us away," because that's how mean she was. That's how
Mm.
that's how mean. Like she would go to work and we would know we would get a beat in because we would go to the window and we would look out. I'm from Jersey. We go out the window and we'd be like, oh gosh, she got a man face. We about to get in trouble. I be like, I tell all my young sister, go in the room, go in the room. And I would do like, I was like a coon, like, mommy, hey, you happy yet? She'd be like, Kishma, get out my face, go sit down. And I would just keep, oh, let me rub your feet. And she'd be like, oh my Lord, girl. And then she'd be like, you know what? I'm being mean. All right, you go rub my feet.
Mm.
So guess what kind of people I draw? It's psychological, emotional, the whole shit. And then anybody listening, I understand that I understood. I have come to an understanding that you draw those parents to you and you don't even know it. You draw like that that like I want to fix everything if you had a parent. And so I'm just saying me, but my mama might have been going through depression then. When I say we didn't go in the neighborhood, we would be in the house in dark. And we I would have to go in the room. Mommy, we've been in the room. Can we go outside? Mommy. She'd be in the room. She would come outside. And we couldn't. And she would be like, they're beneath us. You see how smart? Now she's smart as a fucking whip. When I say, if you talk to her dialect, the words she speak, you be like, this bitch went to college.
Okay. All right.
And that was deep. It's deep.
It
And
is.
yeah,
It
and if I'm
definitely
telling
is.
you my trauma,
And
where
what
I
I
was just
need,
giggling all the last one, you would not think. You would be like, no way this lady is this happy when she calling herself lucky. And I didn't even go into my father.
because it is late. I mean, it is 1 o'clock in the morning, almost 1:30
It
my time.
is, it is. And we did this.
Um,
And you know
so
what?
I
This
wanna
was
table this until
therapy for me.
tomorrow. Yeah, I
This
wanna
was
table this
therapy.
tomorrow. Yeah,
So
I wanna table the therapy session until tomorrow to where I'm able to engage more.
yeah. And
Um,
and
and
then think
and
about what I said to you.
I'm also able to
Right.
contribute as well.
I want you, Monica. You know what? I'm gonna ask you, peanut butter.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not about. I want to more on the depression because it ain't even about me. It's my daughter. You know.
It's about you and your daughter because if you're not healed, you can't help your daughter heal.
Well, I thought I was healed in that aspect.
Yeah, yeah. If you like my mama
Mhm,
shares so many stories of everything she went through regarding segregation and everything else.
mhm, mhm.
And she's telling that to me, and I'm the only light skinned kid.
Oh, my daughter is the light. Well, my son is light skinned too. I ain't on that color shit. I ain't on that.
I
But
mean, you may
yeah,
not be, and my mother wasn't either.
yeah.
But
I'm not
in
on that.
hindsight,
Yeah,
looking back,
yeah.
my
But
mother
it
put
does
a
make a
lot. My
sound.
mother put a lot on me as well, and I feel like it was more so in terms of me being older, but
Mhm.
me also being light bright, damn near white didn't
And,
help
and
either.
and she said, "Oh, you can make it. You can make it because
Yeah,
you ain't gonna
so
add a right."
that
Okay.
didn't help either. So a lot of times when I speak and they see me in person, they be like, "Oh, that's you? Yeah, motherfucker, what you thought I was? Dark skin? The fuck?"
I mean, I mean, your picture say you light skin. I mean,
Yeah.
but you got that. You got that. You got that. Like, what is that AI shit going on? So I don't know. Really know what you look like.
I'll
Right.
show you what I look like.
I really don't know what
Yeah,
you.
I'll show you what I look like.
I know you got.
Most people know what I look like. If they didn't follow me from Facebook, they know what I look like because my picture has always been out there.
Okay, so
It
you
wasn't until I came on YouTube to where I was just like,
that yeah.
it's more of a funny thrill
Mhm.
because folks always want to know what somebody look like on YouTube. Like the
Well,
fuck,
that's why. Yeah,
I've always made it clear to who the fuck I was. I'm Chandelier Shalom, motherfucking Hartgrove. The fuck,
I, I swear to God, when you say that, and you know what the fuck what happened today? I was looking for you for the last time we
EJ,
spoke.
stop counting how many times I'm cussing and adding to the cussing
Okay,
jar.
okay. Well, does that make your money fuck up? Cause let me shut up. I
No,
said money
EJ
fuck
said
up.
I owe him $10,000 because I was cussing, and I ain't even cussed this whole entire time on
I,
this live. But
you
EJ
did
just said I
it.
owe
I
ten
thought I
thousand
didn't
dollars.
cuss. I thought I didn't cuss. Did I?
EJ said I owe him $10,000.
Oh, so it's you. It ain't
I
me.
ain't even been cussing. I've been cool. I just been listening to you. But here come EJ. EJ ain't even say, hey, good evening, good morning. What's for breakfast? He just
Is
said
that
$10,000.
okay? Okay, EJ just broke the ice right then and there. So we gonna take. But yeah, I see the. I'm like, I really don't know what the hell she look like. But I don't care. Like, but tomorrow I'm gonna put my lashes on. I told you, I'm like a jack of all trade girl. I done been to lash school. One time I wanted to be a massage therapist, but that's the only thing. Yeah, you hear like the the crack in my relationship with my husband. You hear what I'm saying about him being the Aries, but I ain't never really had to work a job. I, was, I go I go on adventures. Like just not even 3 months ago, I had a booth at the flea market, and guess what I was doing? The wigs, and all the cancer women were coming. But I don't want a mom and pop type of situation. But that
EJ, you
I
being nasty. We not talking about that
oh, what
type of
is
thing.
up? What is he?
We gonna pause.
Well,
We gonna
you know what?
we,
That's when you have to do with peanut butter when we do the super chats on your ass. When a motherfucker want to keep this conversation on, because I would throw a super
I'm not
chat, right?
monetized. You keep doing
Stop
that to me.
doing
I'm not
that. Well,
monetized.
okay, peanut butter. I need you as a mentor. You get monetized, then I get monetized. I don't. Oh, let me show you this. Y'all ain't listening.
Did you create a page yet like I told you
No,
to?
I did not. But let me show you. I want this. I'm showing y'all now. See this? And then I just bought this. Show y'all. I want to sit here. Sit here. You see the background? I want to put my picture. I really want a channel where I do the DJing. I bought the equipment. Oh, y'all ain't
So
never hear
you
me.
gonna DJ for us
I want to
tomorrow?
do the DJ.
You gonna do
What?
that for us tomorrow?
I just bought a laptop. Oh my
Are
god.
you gonna
Yeah.
DJ for us tomorrow?
I don't okay, now you holding me to the fire. I just told you I need somebody to show me how to do it. And you say you don't want to get paid for this shit. I'm like, heifer, I
I
will
just
pay
told
you.
you.
Do
All
I
I
got a
said was
cash?
I'm not
No,
monetized.
it could be a private session. Come
All I said was
on.
all I said was I'm not
Okay, so you
monetized.
rich like that, peanut butter? You rich like
I'm
that.
not monetized. That's it. That's all.
What
I'm just
that
not
got to do with
monetized.
being monetized? That's a private entity. I'm saying to
I
you,
will. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, sugar
okay,
mama.
okay.
Look, sugar
Peanut
mama.
butter, what's
Sugar
peanut
mama.
butter?
Sugar mama.
Who's sugar
The
mama?
you my sugar mama at this point because you keep putting
Okay,
me
so
in messing with me. So
I am
sugar
peanut
mama.
butter. I need to send
So
you my phone number
you do.
privately. How do I
Put
do
it.
that? How do I do it?
Click.
I ain't
Let
put
me
in the
see. Let
chat.
me see. Let me see. Let me
You
see.
have
Don't
to
put it in
do
the
it.
chat.
Yeah,
Don't put it in the chat.
yeah.
Click. God
Click
dang it. I
one.
don't even know what you gotta click. There should be a way for you to
Well,
get
you
to the
say
back
you on
chat.
Facebook. Is it peanut butter or is it Miss Motherfucking Hey, Bobby
Uh
Sturger?
My name's so long. My grandma
It
named me.
is. Oh,
Yeah, my name is really long. I don't even know how to get to the back
okay, don't
chat.
say that. But my
Uh,
real name is
no,
Vonda
I
Ransom.
don't give a damn about my real name being on YouTube. I'm about to put it in
Okay.
the goddamn chat.
I didn't say that. Peanut butter,
Um,
you talking
you
like
done made me
Anthony
lose
Lawson.
focus. I had a
Oh,
whole
that's
statement. I had a whole statement of what I was about to say, and you didn't cut me off.
okay. Okay. I'm gonna shut up from here.
Uh, so that is my name on Facebook.
I really
I
want to
told you it
spend
was
my
long, a whole 11 characters long. So if you find me on Facebook, you really had to try to find me on Facebook because that's my real legal name right there.
what? No. You just
Yeah.
put it in the chat? Okay.
Yeah, I sure did. Cause I don't know how to get to the back chat.
Oh.
It's been a
So
long
do you
time
have an
since
Instagram? Do you have an
it's
Instagram?
it's been a long time since I've done StreamYard with the update.
Damn, it
So
look like only seven people watch it. And
uh
Aaron?
so yeah, I don't remember how to get to the back chat.
Okay. Okay, how about this?
Um
I don't give a fuck about it on this. Susan. I really want to put
so
my phone number in there because I don't talk shit about these melon million and them bitches call my goddamn number. I I just told you, criminal minded, you've been
but
blind. You've been blind a lot like a violet. I,
you done made me lose my damn train of thought and I don't even know what the
you
hell your ass just said just now.
Okay, so how about this? It's no problem. My email is vransom28@gmail.com. How about we do the email?
I really wish you wouldn't have said that shit out loud. I'm so sick of
I
you.
can't say none of this shit.
Oh my God.
It, I mean, if you look up V Ransom, I mean, doesn't it tell you all that on YouTube? Must my email? But I ain't
No,
got no.
it's not gonna say that.
Okay.
You said at
Well,
gmail dot
it's
com.
it's one song. Ain't nobody here but seven of us watching this. So V Ransom
V
20.
dot ransom.
No, not dot. V Vonda. Just the V Ransom 28 at gmail.com. And then we'll talk in the morning. Or and just send me and say, hey, I got it. And then we'll just send each other our private personal information as far as phone numbers and how we contact each other and to connect. Okay, peanut butter?
You said V ransom 28 at gmail dot com.
Yes, that's how we do that. That's better. Because they can send me emails all day whether they got it or not.
Found you. All right.
Okay. Okay,
I'm
babe,
about to
sugar
send you
baby.
my number.
Because I do believe I'll talk to you later. I don't want to go too far. Okay. So
All
you
right.
ended the live?
Um,
What's that guy who was just talking shit to you? I ain't
he
ready.
wasn't. No, that's bro.
Yeah.
Bro gonna come in here and charge me every time I cuss.
Oh,
Cause
well,
the
you
goal is for me not to cuss no more.
not the cuss. Okay. And
Yeah.
then like I said, iron sharpens iron. That's how and you heard what I said. I don't want to reiterate what I said earlier. But
hmm
you need a team. I'm that type of person. If I get to a certain level, I want the building blocks to be behind me. I don't want to be the only one on top. I want somebody to check me. And you need that. I
hmm
mean, like they said, Bob Marley, the stone that the builder refused will be the head cornerstone. That's what the fuck I'm gonna be. I was on one channel. Yo, they mods came at me so much. And this person loved me and said, Vonda, don't stop. I was like, yo, you gotta check the mods. But when you come in and the mods keep on dropping you, um, oh Lord. I'll talk to you later, girl. Cause you can't cause the
All right.
person
Well,
I think the person I want to tell you, you're gonna know who it is.
okay. Well, we're gonna
But
talk offline.
okay,
We're gonna
okay,
talk
okay,
offline.
okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So what time are you expecting to put your live tomorrow? Because you said you're coming tomorrow.
We'll have to speak offline to see what
Okay.
time you're available,
Okay.
and I'll
Well,
fit it in my
I'm
schedule
still
from
up.
there.
I'm still up. If you want to call me tonight, call me. I'm
Okay.
send me that
Well, I
email
just
and then I'll send.
yeah, I sent you the email
Okay.
with my telephone
Okay.
number.
Let me go there.
All right.
Okay, sugar bear. I'm gonna go. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay. All right. So this live actually turned into a positive live. Let me see. Oh my God, it's been so long since I've been on StreamYard. Let me see. With all these updates. Okay, so I'm gonna remove her from screen. So thank you everyone for joining. Um, it actually turned into a positive live. And I kind of like her idea. Because I was just gonna be messy with my come sit with peanut type of thing, but it actually became a little bit positive, and you guys found out a little bit more about peanut tonight. With that being stated, um, you guys gonna have to catch me on the flip side, and just just stay tuned and stay watching because you might get a little bit more peanut, and then you might have peanut that's gonna cuss your ass out. You just never know what you're gonna get. You just never know what you're gonna get. But it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta go hop on something to make something up because I've been entertaining y'all on this internet. And I ain't trying to be single for the rest of my life, even though y'all done put that title on me. So I gotta go see my man, my man, my man. So with that being stated, good night. Have a great day. Peace, love, joy into you and yours, and to all a good night. And those that are not hopping on nothing, put something in it. And if you don't know how to put something in it or where to find it at, there's all kinds of apps for that out there. Just make sure you go to the clinic afterwards, before and afterwards, and y'all can um what do you call it? Transfer, show notes and doctor's notes and check cards and everything else. I don't know what y'all civilians be doing out here because I'm military out here. So you guys have a whole great day. I love you guys. Until next time, we out.
Peanut in the building, better say her name. Stepping in the light, she ain't playing no games. Heart so real and her soul so pure. If you want the truth, she the one you call for. Peanut walking home, get brighter. Energy loud, but her spirit even higher. She don't fake vibes, she don't chase no crowd. Standing 10 toes, she was born to be proud. People try to test her, but she don't fold. Pressure make diamonds, she already gold. She don't need permission just to be herself. She the type to lift you up when you doubt yourself. Ain't no stopping me. Peanut on the rise, truth in her voice and the fire in her eyes. Real from the start, that's the way she grew. If you're looking for a lot, she ain't the one for you. Ain't no stopping me. Watch her break through, standing in her purpose like she always knew. If you're looking for a friend who won't speak the truth, Peanut isn't her, she's built for the proof. She don't run from the truth, she don't duck no smoke. I'm a friend, I'll always tell you the truth. Try to dig up dirt, she already spoke. She the queen of transparency, that's not a cloak. She don't do drama, she don't do pretend. She'll tell you what's real, even if it don't blend. Loyal to the core and her heart don't bend. If she rock what you want, she'll rock to the end. Ain't no stopping me. Peanut on the rise, truth in her voice and the fire in her eyes. Real from the start, that's the way she grew. If you're looking for a lot, she ain't the one for you. Ain't no stopping me. Watch her break through, standing in her purpose like she always knew. If you're looking for a friend who won't speak the truth, Peanut isn't her, she's built for the proof. Stand tall, speak truth, that's the Peanut way. Shining every moment, every night, every day. If you want real love, she gon' pour it in you. But if you want fake, she ain't that woman, never been her.